President Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr. highlights rice relief and farmer welfare in his zona. He promoted the Bentem Bigas Meron Na program as a lifeline for low-income families while pushing anti-smuggling laws and reforms to strengthen agriculture. Vel Custodio reports.
One of the highlights of President Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr.'s State of the Nation address is the Bentem Bigas Meron Na program. Agriculture Secretary Francisco Chu Laurel Jr. says it's a big help, especially for low-income families.
Pag may merong bigas ka, meron ka bang enough money to buy additional milk, gatas pang bata o kaya ulam para mas maganda yung salo-salo sa bawat pang-araw-araw.
Rosario's family of 7 now has savings thanks to more affordable rice.
Dati ang binibili namin yung tag 45 eh. Eh ngayon 20 na lang. Malaking bagay yun. Makakatipid kaming malaki.
Even Pocholo buys 20 pesos per kilo rice for his grandmother.
Mas makakatipid po para sa kanila na hindi po masyadong malaki yung budget para sa bigas. Mas malaki po yung natitipid namin kasi imbis na sa 5 kilo po is 300 plus po yung magagastos namin. Nasa 100 plus na, nasa 100 na lang po.
The Department of Agriculture or DA assures that the program is sustainable. 10 billion pesos of next year's 18 billion pesos subsidy will fund the said program, while 20% of rice bought by the National Food Authority or NFA will go to the Bentem Bigas Meron Na, which is being sold to vulnerable sectors. The remaining 8% is sold in markets at 38 pesos to 42 pesos per kilo.
Para magawa natin yan, kailangan din natin amyendahan ang batas ng RTL at babalik ang powers or functions ng NFA to be able to distribute rice.
Senator Kiko Pangilinan backs the president's push to strengthen agriculture. The president also warned against agricultural smuggling. The Anti-Agricultural Economic Sabotage Act is now in effect, protecting farmers from unfair trade.
Pwede po natin habulin ang mga economic saboteurs for criminal acts. May powers po ang council to imprison you, for example, to seize those illegal products.
The new council includes DA, DOJ, DOF, DILG, DTI, AMLC, and PCC. The president also orders the amendments to the Coconut Farmers and Industry Trust Fund Act to focus on the replanting and boost production to 80 to 100 nuts per tree per year. He also signed the new Agrarian Emancipation Act, removing unpaid land amortization loans of farmers.
Nagpasa ang Kongreso at ang Senado ng isang bill at agad-agad pinirmahan ng ating Pangulo, at yan po ang Republic Act 11953 o ang New Agrarian Emancipation Act na nagbubura ho, condoning all the loans pertaining to amortization of land. Yan ho ang isa sa mga pinakamagandang accomplishment nitong administrasyon ho.
More than 26,000 land titles were awarded in 2022, over 100,000 in 2024. The Department of Agrarian Reform projects up to 200,000 land titles will be awarded this year. Vel Custodio for the National TV Network for a new and better Philippines.